And greetings, oi, Mr. Villager, right on time. Hello, Lolo. Welcome, welcome. Hi. Welcome, everyone. Hi. We're back at Prasino. Yes, it's nice to see you too. Como está você? How are you? How are you doing? And let me change. I'm going to change my view. We are good. We had a lovely meal. Vincentius Primus is actually awake and he's doing something. I think he's working actually right now, but he's good. We're both good. E você? Now, it would be você, I think. And you. You are fine. Ah, good. Very good. To the bem. Yes, so let me show you what happened this morning here. So when I was in Twitch this morning, Zaf was there and Mixasa. And we worked on some things. First of all, the roads are beginning to get done. I'm actually letting Dondanas and Posco work on the roads, although Posco was supposed to start this road, but he started doing this first. He started working on the warehouse. We actually need the warehouse to be up to the level 5. When Dondanas is done with the piece of road that he's putting in up here, we're actually going to have him start working on the couriers that we have in town and get them. See, he's working on this part right here. And speaking of this part that he is working on, I'm going to do something right now, since I happen to notice it, that he is, of course, not going to take off this part of the hill. So we'll have to take it off. But more than that, we'll have to bring the hill back in a way that people don't kill themselves on this cliff. So we're going to end up bringing this whole piece back right here. Let's take pickaxe for a second. Let's take this rock out. We're going to have to change it. This whole thing right here is going to get changed for dirt. And we'll have the dirt come over. This is too high here. So we're going to bring this whole thing over in this section right here, which means that we'll have to bring this also back over. And that's what I'm looking at. Pavement. Yes, indeed. So that is what we're getting started on. I am going to have this piece right here. What are you sitting on top of? Here, you sit there. I think that was sitting on top of some polished rock. Okay. Zaf! Yasu Zaf! There he is. Yay! I'm not going to do anything in the dark. We'll hold on for a minute. I'm going to go do. Look, this is level 5. Isn't it beautiful? We could go in here, but I think I'm going to go to the suite. Hello, Yasu. Pussy say. How was the rest of your day, Zaf? How was, did the rain stop? I know that it was a little snowy too, so the rain stopping might not have been enough. So let me come back to where I was. People are going to start going to work. There is Angel, and Angel's headed, and there is Sincere. They're both headed to different parts of the tavern. They own the tavern together, and they're headed to different parts of the tavern to get some work done. And you're okay? You had a lot of rain. Yeah. So right here where we are, let's continue this for just a second. this hill is actually going to get smaller. In the long run, we will, can we have this? No. We will have to bring, this hill is just going to come down in this area. And there's that part of it. And let's put in rock grass here. Don't actually need that to be stone there. So we'll put this in. And there we go. And the sun, you're having a break. Okay. And there we are. So that's this. I suppose I could take this part away here. I am kind of doing a little bit of a piece there. Since he hasn't done this, we're going to take this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Anything else? 11, 11. Okay, so let's get 11 pieces of coal. Perfect. Let's put this away and let's get stone and put back into this hole that we made. And so, Zaf knows already, but Mr. Villager, I will tell you that we have a pleasant surprise in Rosa Ouro, in the mine, in the gold mining town. They got kids. They got some more kids, and it was really surprising. And when we get there, we will do some stuff about that, because they did. They got some kids. Look at this. Look, see? He's working on it. Look at that. I gave him that coal, and he is turning it into something they can use, the coal ore, and he's turning it into something that they will be able to do something with. So that is Isa right there. That's his job. And it's always fun to see them do their job. And so now we're just waiting. He's waiting on more brick and stone in order to do that. And when it's delivered, he'll finish with that. Yeah. So here we are. So see how we're bringing this road over this way? Based off of this, see this part right here that just cuts right through these hills, and there's not a lot of trees here and that kind of thing. So we've changed our mind about how this is going to go. And so far we have one of these. Let's see if we can put the other one in. So let's go to Monster. Let's see if we can get these two diagonals to work together. So Spruce Road, diagonals, and let's see what we're talking about. So one diagonal is there like that. What's going to happen with the other one? Can we have a diagonal go off in this direction? But in order to do that, I think we need a jog. See how that wants to go that way? So that we can kind of keep it in the same location. Yep, I think we're going to have a jog. The only problem is the jog is going the wrong way. So let's look at Spruce Roads. Let's look at the jog. And let's rise up and see. Well, it was going the wrong way. Let me see if it is now. It's still kind of going the wrong way. So, oh, I just threw that away. I cued it. So let me go get it. It's in the bag. Here it is. So let's put it back. So even though it goes this way, it's technically not going the way we want. So it's going doot 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 like that, and we actually just want this little extension to come out here. So I'm going to use it. I am going to use it anyway. And based off of what we're looking at, I think I'm going to bring it to the full length of this. So I'm going to fill this part in here, this little part right here in, and then we'll have it continue on from there. Let's see. Let's hope this works. Yes? You found my Instagram! Yay! Wonderful! Excellent! Excellent! So now you can leave me an Instagram message and tell me how to connect with you on Discord, because I can't find you on Discord. I don't know why, but I can't. So let's come here and let's construct this, and there we go. We're going to take this out. I'm going to look at this and let's get started. So fill this in. Let's get axe. We don't need the pickaxe right now. Let us take these pieces away right here until we see how this is going to go. So this comes this way, but we don't need it to come so sharply now. We can have this come this way, right over very nicely like this, and then turn this way and this way and this way. Okay, I'm good with that so far. So we'll see what's holding this up in just a moment. It might be that it's attached to this, it's attached to that tree right there, which would make sense because it is attached to that tree. So we'll put that there. I know I don't necessarily need all of that. We'll see what we can do with it later. We want it to go this way, right to here. So let me see what the diagonal will do right now. Your Discord is discording. Yeah, that's what Discord does. It's discordance. Let's do the diagonal from here. Let's rise up in the air to see how I'm going to. There it is. So this is where I want it to be. Right here like this, coming out right here like this, and we'll continue to have that come that way. So see where that is? We're just going to have those two match up right there. So let's do this one. So let's come here. Let's come here and construct it and make that go away. All right, so now let's move these out of the way. We can't have these anyway. This is too narrow right here. So we're just using this part to hold up this. So that little baby tree is partially holding up this bridge here. All right, so we have that there. Whoa! Postco finished the level 5 of that. Wow. Okay, we're going to have to look at that. We're actually going to have to go and look at that. Goodness sakes. And now he's gone back to working on the straight piece. And let's go up in the air. I'm going to go into town for a minute so that we can see what havoc he has wreaked. Let loose. And sure enough, that's what I was concerned about. So that's why we wanted to see it for a minute. I can't even have this stay here for the night I really have to bring this back just for a minute. I'm just going to put this here because it's going to keep them from doing anything in the morning. And let's get rid of these things for right now. Mixasa. Hold on. Let's go to sleep. Salut! Salut, Mixasa! Como va-tu? How was the rest of your day? How did your day go? Did you have a good day? You're good? Excellent. All right, so we just saw that he just finished this. Now, we don't have to. There are a couple things that we always do in here. Let's get an axe. One of them is we always take this down. We don't really need this to be here. And now this is the level 5 of this building. And so let's come up here. Let's see what we've got. We don't need this chair. They just bottleneck there. Do I want these up in the air? It's probably to keep them off of the tops of this, but I would rather put a lamp or something here. That can be there, that can be there. So finish the path. Okay, I will. Let's bring this in, and Zaf would like me to finish working on the path. So we'll go back and work on it. I was trying to get this put away. I liked not having a door here. I really like this whole thing being open like this. So I'm going to see if I want to keep it like that. And I just needed them to be able to get to where they needed to get to. And so that is what I was checking on. Okay, and then down here, that looks like dirt was returned to those little pieces. You can put the train also. Yes, I'm looking forward to that. I most definitely am, because that is what we want them to be able to use. So we have it coming along here, and we're about to connect to this piece, and this is what we're looking at right here. So now we have the train coming in this area. I need a little bit of space here. I'm going to leave that part of the tree. We'll see in just a minute how much space we need there. I might bring it out on this side, since this right here is, there's more room on this side than it is on that side. So why don't we do that? We'll just bring this part out right here, take that away. Let's take this away, and here it is. So let's rack this. Let us bring this over one more here. This, I think so. Yes. All right, let's do that. And then we're going to go this way. Go this way. That's a little close, isn't it? Yep, we don't have to do that. We can go here and here and this way. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's have it go this way, one more, this way like this. And now we're going to need to add something right here, so that it's not too close to the tracks. We'll add this right there. And do I have any of these guys? Let's put one here. Let's put one here. Let's make sure that we don't have that. And let's look at this part right here. And we can have this come around here. I'm kind of following just the way it looks. Ooh, do you see that? Do you see the diamond on him? Interesting. We have diamond. We have some diamond armor going on. Okay, and then, nope. I still need some space right here for the turn. So we're going to bring this part out to here like that. And let's see what happens. That's still too close. Yes? Yep. 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 Okay. And put this here. And now turn this. So we're going to turn this here. Let's see how that does. This tree piece is in the way, unfortunately. Poor little baby. But the baby's still okay. And as a matter of fact, if we bring the baby up to here, just bring it up 2 more, it won't be in the way. And we can have all of this come up around it at this height and make it look back like the pretty tree that it actually is. Is this still going to get in the way of the track? I'm going to find out in just a second right now. If they're on the train, I think that one is. I think we'll have to move those up. And sure enough, so let's bring this piece of wood up 1 more. And then have these pieces come up in this part right here like this. And that'll take care of that. Let's bring this out on this side. And you put, I put a rain train. Let's put this here. There's a little baby tree down here. See, there are 2 trees right there. So this tree is now the bigger brother tree or sister tree right there. And this one here, I don't want that. And now across the way, let's take this and this and this, and that is still too close. So we do need this piece right here. So that comes to there. And let's bring, there it is. There's the rain. There's the rain. Okay. So I think I'm going to have to stop. And what time of day is it? It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And we need to go from here, this right here, all the way over to here, right here. And we could do that in the rain. Let's put this right here. And let's get the one piece that will do this, and that is a straight. So let's do spruce. Do I want a straight? Let's look for a second. Let's look at spruce roads. Let's look at the diagonal again. Do I want a straight, or do I want to diagonal this again in this direction? Let's bring this way. Yeah, look what that would look like. And look at that, just meeting right there like that. If we had a single piece here of short straight, maybe? I don't want it to be so much on that tree. right there. It would be better if it came down here like this. And this is the road right there. This is the road we're trying to do, and yes, so if we put this in like this, I'm going to look and see what happens with that tree in just a minute. Constructed. All right, oops. It looks like both those trees are okay, but we're going to have to do something about them. It's too dark to do anything. Let's go up. Let's go up. Let's go to, oh, and I can fix something now. So Coraline was staying with Susanna and her son and Ilberic, their daughters. Ilberic and Susanna's daughters are all grown up and have jobs. Kaysen is the only one who's still here. Coraline is a friend of Kaysen's, and she was staying here for the time being. There they are. They're going to their rooms. But she can now have her own apartment. Kaysen likes being at home. He's studying still, and he likes being at home. But Coraline is going to move into this house right here. I'm going to look, and I think there's only one person living here right now, and that's Gundolphus. And we're going to manage housing here. Gundolphus is here. We should actually look and see who else, but obviously Coraline should be here. And do we have a double bed? We do. So this is Elani, and this is Violetta. And for some reason, they are not getting to the upstairs. So for right now, I'm going to have them live here. Violetta and Elani. Eleni. Is that Elaine? Elena, sorry Elena. They're going to live here. They're going up to the other beds now. And they're going to live here. The other beds are up here. Along with Coraline, all of them are going to live in this house. They want to come here, and sure, Gunnar is a great guy. But I don't think they're fighting over him. I think they're trying to get to the house that is above here, which we can't even see, but is sitting up above this house or down below. Oh, they're trying to get to the below house. Well, no wonder they're having a problem. Okay, yeah, because they actually work in this area. So this house is good for them, and Coraline works here. This is the rabbit hutch, and I'm going to, Davi. Hello, Davi. Hello, hello, hello. I'm in the rabbit hutch. I'm going to go to sleep in the rabbit hutch. Welcome, welcome. Hi. Thank you for being in chat. It's nice to see you. And it is daytime. So let's come out. So this is the rabbit hutch. The rabbit hutch got finished the last time we were here. We looked at it this morning. We'll look at it again for a minute. The rabbit hutch is a level 1 so far. And this is where Coraline works. And she's got carrots, but she does not have any rabbits yet. She's not going to have any rabbits until they come in. They have to be ordered. And so probably by the time they are ordered, this will probably be Su Brasileiro. Ah. Ah. Where's Mr. Villager? Brazil. You notice the flag. Yeah. Mr. Villager is in Brazil also. He must have, he must be away for a minute, but he definitely is. Hola. Hola. Como está você? I'm learning Portuguese, so I don't know that much. Unless you don't speak Portuguese, there are some people who live in Brazil who speak other languages, just like in the United States. Hi, Coraline. I know. We ordered the rabbits, and they will be here soon. And yeah, so she's waiting for rabbits. And everyone else who lives here is actually Bem. Yeah, do the Bem. So everyone else who lives here is actually right here. They work in the library right now. And so we see them. Now, she's working on the new warehouse. Emery is down here, and she's getting it going. And it's looking pretty good so far. It's looking pretty good. We might not lose this tree, which is excellent. And it's right next door to the nether mine, which is perfect. My Portuguese is pequeno. It's small. I don't know a lot. I'm just learning, and so I don't always understand everything. But yes, Mr. Villager will be back, and he'll be happy to see you. And let's come here for a second. I'm going to go back to the walk Zaf in just a second. I'm just looking at her working on this. This is the new warehouse that is going to be here for the fire department and the Guardians of the Groves. So the Guardians of the Groves are making sure that there isn't a fire. This is out like this because this is actually lava right here, and we will put it back. I think we can put it back now. We thought we were going to put something here that would endanger them, but we did not. So this was actually lava. Let's see if we can get it to pour properly, because this is one of the highlights of this. And there it goes. And that's exactly how it was. So we'll do that like that. Dun, 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 dun. And if we have a problem, we'll do something with it different. So hold on. You can see this is where it originally came down. I'm going to fix this right quick. I want to put a square there so it can drop down into that hole and not spread out into this part here. Now it's good to understand. Okay, good, good, and there we are. There we are. So that was originally here, that lava, and we took it out because we were concerned. We moved this walkway out to keep it from catching on fire. So we know the walkway is safe. This is only a level 4, so we can't change this part right here. Although this is that what I think that is? Doesn't that look like a connector piece? It does look like a connector piece. So we can do that and have this not be here. So hold on for a second. And there we go. And there she goes. She's going around to where? Where's she going? So she just came out and she's going around, and where is she going? Ah, she went upstairs. She's going upstairs. She's trying to get upstairs. And that is what she's doing. So we'll let her continue. And we're coming to here. So I need something to connect these two together. And I think a short will actually connect. So let's come to here and let's put a short in. Let's come here, spruce roads, straight short, and that's it right there. Look at that. Look at that. That's almost right up to it. And Emery just finished. Perfect timing. Emery just finished working on the warehouse. Excellent. Okay, so we will go and look at the warehouse in just a moment. Now, if we wanted, we could move Silda. No, we can't. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We actually can. Is this here yet? It doesn't look like it, does it? Constructed. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so this part is here, and I should be using an axe. Sorry. Let me take these away. This side is too narrow, but I want them to be able to walk at least up to this area. And then we'll take the stone part that's right here and connect it to this. And yes, this is down lower. This is actually lower. We're just going to have the stone come down and meet this. And we're going to start from back here, a pickaxe. For a moment, we're going to do a pickaxe here. I'm going to take this part away for just a second. This was for me to say that I wanted this to follow more this way than to be straight. And so we're still going to have that do that. And this right here will come back to here. And we'll take this away right there on this part. I don't like it to be too tall. They will jump. And put this. This is going to be interesting here. But for right now, these are going back in this area like that. Okay. 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 Let me take an axe and take these away. These inside ones. And we'll see. We might have to go out in this direction because of the tree, but we'll see in just a moment. And this, yes, this part right here. So look at this. Do we need to bring this over one? Let's do this way. Let's do this way. I know it got dark, sorry. Hold on a sec. You were going on lives and almost no one noticed you. Ah. Yeah, that happens sometimes when people are streaming and they're so concentrated. I sometimes do that where I'm concentrating so much on what I'm doing that that sometimes I don't see something that happens. Let's go to sleep here. I don't want to sleep on the wood. We'll sleep on the grass. That seems nice, so we'll come here. Yes. And there we go. Okay, so it is daytime again. It is not very bright in this area. I might have to put in some torches, but what I think is that I don't need this to come this way. I need this to go straight, and to have it go straight all the way to here, and then start going over right in this spot right here. Yep. And yeah, it's a little squiggly, but when they're done, they will be here. And that is going to line up with that right here. And that's what we're working on. Yes, I'm in the United States. I am Zafris is in Greece. Mr. Villager is in Brazil, and let's see what I've got here. Let's take that. And Mixasa, if Mixasa is around, Mixasa is in France. So yeah, that's where we all are. So let me do one more piece right here this way. And that is a good, nice long platform here. Look at them not having any problem getting around the block right here. I'm going to take these pieces away. The outside pieces of, whoa! Whoa! Dun, da, da, da. And here we can see that we only need this. Oh wait, yes, we only need this, and then we'll take this part and we'll do what we did back here and put this on it. Did I get a piece? No, I did not. Now I did. So we can put this on this side, and this is what the post will be on, just in this straight part for sure. And let's come here, and we see them going along, and one there. Let's come up here, let's come to here and to there. Okay, this side the same. I need one here. Why don't we do one more in this direction right here? But we don't need it to go out that far. Okay, so let's get the axe for a second and just go ahead and take this part away and this part away, because we're going to put this here and here. So let's come over this way and like this. Ah! Yeah, okay, and there, and that means that this part right here, these will be on this line right here like this, around. I don't want to put one there, and right here, bonk, on this. Do we want to do anything? Nah, I don't want to. Not yet anyway. We'll see something in just a minute. Can see that corner coming up there? I think we'll have to do something about that corner. Okay, this one. See where it's off, where the track is off? So let's bring this part over And that gives us that right there, and that helps. Fuji is walking the rail for some reason, and that's interesting. Fuji was walking the rail. That's very curious. We have stone coming out to here, so we might as well have the stone come out to this part. We can put in sorry flowers right here, that piece. We don't need that. This is sitting here, but I think we're going to sit it on stone to make it more secure. And this, whoops, is supposed to be brick. So we'll put this here, and this is supposed to be this. So we'll take this out and put this in, and here is this part all the way up to the end, and now we need to bring this down with wood. Have a wood piece join here, or continue this to here in stone. It's going to be harder to turn the stone. Let's try turning it. Let's put stone here. Let's put stone out here in this turn. And then we're going to need half pieces to meet this, aren't we? I think we are. So, and we need brick. Let's put the brick here, here, no, and here. Okay, this one will have to come like this because the track has to be here like that. So that part is correct. Let's look at this, and this, and there. All right, let's take this. Someone there, someone on the track. I saw them. Okay, yeah, there's no way up, I know. This here, we could bring this up to here and then have that piece go there. I agree. Just gonna bring this part here, which is actually this part right here, coming to this side, here, here, and this. Do I have it? Yes, I do. All right, that needs to be that. Okay, and on this side, definitely this piece to here, and we need this, and we need a piece here. Let's put a piece down right here for that other piece to attach to. And now I need a slab, don't I? I do. This part is showing this. Let's go that way. So we have a piece over here. And I think maybe I'll just bring this one more in this direction. Let's bring the tree back here. And nope, we're not having it go. All right. Volte. I wish I knew more. I wish I knew more. I will begin to know more Portuguese, but right now I don't know that much. Is it too dark? It's too dark. Let me put some lights in here. Let me get this. Let's do that. I think that is what is being communicated. Let me put this here. And up here, we can put one more right here. And that will help with the fact that it's dark. You are correct. I've got a bunch of stuff. Let me make these go away for a second. Let me bring these pieces down. I don't need this right now. I do need that. I might need this. Let's leave that. We should be done with the track. We'll find out in a minute. These are already there, so I don't have to have a whole bunch of them. What I need is this. This is what I need. And I need a light in my hand, don't I? Let's take this light and put it here so that you can see. And I am adding these two pieces right to here for this to come down off of this hill, for them to be able to walk if they want to, and for this part right here to turn. And yeah, I am going to have that come to here and have this come up. So we'll just have that in this section and show that this is going this way, which means that I have to have one here. No. There we go. Okay. So that this can turn. Did you see that? I saw someone being stuck. We'll see what was causing them to be stuck in just a minute. And Monica is just not taking this road at all. She's like, nope, not taking it. Sorry. It's too twisty. Too twisty. I don't like it. That's what she's saying. I don't like it. I don't like it. There we go. Shall I sleep in the trees? Nah. Sleep on the grass? No, it's raining. It's raining. Let's find some shelter. The closest shelter right here is Fuji's guard tower. It's the closest shelter. I can come here. It's raining. And this is another piece that needs something there. And this is Fuji's little place here. And there we go. Okay. And it's going to stop raining. Look, the sun. The sun is up. It is the next morning, and we're going to go out. Let's see if we can see the road from here. Wouldn't that be wild? Let's go up and see if we can see the road from this tower. What does it look like? It looks like that. Look at that. There it is. There's the road down there. That is pretty cool. So there it is. It's made out of, we originally for, I'm saying this primarily for Davi, that we changed the material that we were going to make the bridge out of, and we haven't fully gotten the materials switched over, partly because we desperately needed the road to be done. I was trying to change it, and then I realized, wait a minute, they need to be able to use the road, so we're not going to worry about it right now. We'll get back to it later and change it back into what we need it to be. There we go. And over here too, but this is the wrong right here. Oh, nice. Okay. Let's do this just for a second. It does seem dark, doesn't it? It actually seems a little bit dark. It definitely does. I'm going to cross over to this side. This is just a little section where these pieces, whoops, are coming together, and I just broke the train. So let me take a piece of this. Let me take a piece of this. Let's take this up and put this in, and let's put in that. Let's make this go away first, put that there, and then put that. Okie dokie. So that's beginning to be the way it's supposed to be. And then we'll get the rest of it as whenever we're talking about something and we're not doing anything. So how much time do we have? We still have like a whole big half hour. So let's go over to the brand new warehouse. So we now have a level 5 warehouse in the village, and there we go, they're on. Oops, what happened there? I wonder why she got off. Is that too sharp? Let's see if it happens again. That seems to be what's happening. Did you see that? Something's in the way. Let me see. But I can't tell what it is. They were using it just fine until they got to there. So we'll see. I'll have to look at that in just a moment. For right now, let's come here and let's find out why Finley is in the water. How much do you want to bet that Finley is in the water because she fell all the way down to here? I'm taking that stone away. And Finley, can you swim? You're acting like you don't know how to swim. Hold on. Let's rescue her. Let's come up to here. Let's come up to here. It's possible that she doesn't know how to swim. Let's check. Is this Finley? Yep. Let's recall them. First of all, you two, Jay Lee and Finley, are supposed to be together. But Finley's like, you know, I don't want to be with her anymore. She keeps playing tricks on me. I noticed that. I don't blame you, Finley. And you know something? Maybe what I'll do is trade you and Zaylee for a little bit. Let's do that. So let's manage. These are all druids. And let's have Zaylee not be here. And let's go down. And let's get Finley right here. So let's come to manage the druids, and let's get Finley to not be here. Let's have Zaylee be here. We're going to have Finley be with Ilberic. Because in the beginning it seemed kind of playful, but now it's really beginning to seem a little not. So let's trade out partners here and see what happens. How much do you want to bet that they were on this boat? They were on the balloon and she got, or they could have just been on this part right here, walked up to the edge of this, and that was pretty much where she was. So we'll trade them out and let Zaylee and Zay and Jay. And that is, who is that? Is that Ilberic? No, that's Pierce. That's Pierce, and Pierce is one of the guardians. and he is in the warehouse. I'm going to get out of his way for a minute. Okay, so this was the road that was here already, and we're just going to have this part come here like this. And then this is our new warehouse here, and upstairs in this warehouse there is actually a place for a courier, and let's see if we can find how to get to the courier shop. Not from there, from here, and so here is the new courier. We only have room for one here, and it has to be Silda who is going to be able to do anything. That means that Emery would need to work on this first. Let's not have her do that. We're not going to have another courier for right now. We're going to come in here and get Silda to work out of this place here. So let's add, nope, wrong kind of add. Let's come up here. Let's go to couriers. Let's manage couriers. Easton, no. Let's come here. No. Show. Well, that's interesting. It's not letting me see the rest of them. So I'll have to stop Silda from being where she is. And why is Easton even showing up? That almost makes it seem like he's gotten disconnected. So let's come back. Doesn't it seem that way? I think so. Let's come over to this courier, to this area here, and we'll look at all of our couriers up here. And so from here we have Silda, and let's manage workers right now. And Silda is not, Easton is going to be here, but Silda is not. Silda's going to be on the mountain and on the rock, on Guardian's Rock. So we have Charlie, Easton, Trudy, and we need one more in this area. Hello. And I don't think we have another courier position. So we have the courier. This is Trudy right here. This is, this should be Charlie or Easton. I think Charlie gave it over to Easton while she was raising her child, and this is where Charlie is now, and Easton is coming over, and that's why he was on there, because he's one of the balloons. So we might have Easton work out of that one as soon as we can, but for now, Silda, who runs the balloon, the courier balloon platform, which is around from the warehouse. So the warehouse is right here, right here. I know it's dark again. They're going to go to sleep for a minute, and this right here that you're looking at is actually the courier platform right here, right above the actual warehouse, which is down here. So the balloons land up there, and then merchandise is brought down to this area here. So let's come here, let's look at couriers, and now Silda is working out of here, and as soon as we can, we will have another courier. So I put it to you guys, and you tell me, people in chat, if there are. I will, should I do the alchemist, should I have her work on the alchemist before she raises the warehouse to a level 3? Do you think it's more important to have the warehouse be a level 3 or to have an alchemist at this particular time? We're not fighting, so we don't need the druids to actually have the potions that they would use if they were in battle. Keep that in mind. But there may be other reasons for the alchemist that would mean that since we already have a working level 5 warehouse, we could have her work on the alchemist first and then come back and work on the warehouse. Warehouse level 3, we could sort it. All right, so we'll let her work on it up to the level 3, and then she'll go to the alchemist. So let's have Emery come back and begin working on this warehouse right here. That is a very good point, Mixasa. And merci. Let's come here and let's do build options. The builder is Emery. Upgrade the building. So I'm just going to look at some things. Everything is pretty okay. I think that everything is going to be things that she's not going to have a problem getting. And so we're going to have her upgrade the building. Let's do that again because I always forget. There we go. And we'll have her start upgrading the building. And this, I really love this, and this is fun, that there's this back area here in the beginning, and then it'll change as time goes on. And we have these areas here, and so we have this. We do not have a replacement for Kawabata yet. We did not do a replacement. That we decided to wait until this is a level 5 for the replacement. That it seems that without the level 5, they are not skilled enough, even if they're druid enough. So she was druid enough. She absolutely was, but not skilled enough. And that's the thing that we have to be careful of with the ambassador, that their skills are up for going into the nether. And that's how we'll look at that. Okay. And this is connected. Yay! And so the last thing we need is more kids here, because we got, remember those 23 all at the same time. And so that's why we don't have to worry about any kids right now. He's still waiting on some materials here. If we wanted to, we could put this in, but there's a couple things that I think I will do. So she started working on the warehouse. So let's come here. Let's walk beside the track and let's see what goes on here. So we've got the track coming around this way. We have it going to here. Eventually it'll go around the corner here and it'll meet up with rail that runs through the warehouse. And right here, we're going to have a problem. I'll figure it out when this is done. This is the old road right here. This little piece right here is actually the old road. piece, as you can see, it's right on this part. Maybe I should do something about this right now. So this part doesn't belong here, and neither do these. This used to be road here. And down here, do we have anything buried? This, I don't know what that is yet. So I'm going to take that out. We did have this block coming all the way back, and it isn't right now. I'm going to put it here for right now. So this is the step area here. Let's do this right here for right now. Nope. Let's come here. Let's get this. Let's go ahead and put this in right here for a minute. This right here. So they can come down here from here, which means we also need another piece right here. This is going to have to be stair. Uh-oh. Hurry. I shouldn't have done that so quick. Let's put stair here, and then another piece right here. Can I do that? I'm going to see right now. I can do that, and it looks like this. And that fence is in the way. Okay. So they'll at least go this way. Let's put a piece here so they can go up this way. Let's not have this. And what are we doing about this hole? Nothing. Let's put this here. Let's put piece right there. Does that? They're just going to jump over this. Let's not have that. They can't fall down, and this is actually connected to that. I'm just trying to make sure that they can't hurt themselves. Do I want to put a piece there? That would mean bringing this out one more here and putting the piece there. All right, so that's a temporary piece for the fact that these two are here together, and when this is done, we'll see what we want to do about a permanent piece of road right in that spot. I don't have any music on, do I? I actually just realized that just now, that I don't have any music on. This is too low for the rail, so that is definitely going to have to come up. 1, 2, 3, and that part is okay. We could take that one away, but I don't want to do that just yet. And there we are. So our lava waterfall, or lava fall, is back. And this is our new warehouse right here, and we were walking our way around. So we can walk this way all the way to here, and there's nothing. This is what we need to fix. So from here to here, that was nice. They didn't go off the edge. And from here to here. These should be at the same height, but let's check for a second. This is 71. And this is 70. This is one down. Ah, there's the tree. See the tree right there? And the tree right there. So after this building is built, we'll put the tree back. And the tree is good. We could do a catty corner. Do we want to try a catty corner? Let me see what happens if we do. Let's do Spruce Roads diagonal. So remember when we went into the flatlands and we made these jungle pieces, out of spruce in order to use them on the rock. And that is what we're doing. Ooh, nice. Look at it sitting right here like this. This sits here very nicely like this. So that means that we can connect these two with this. So let's take this constructed and let us X. And now let's join these pieces together. Hi, Pelagia. And Pelagia is, I know, it really seems dark for some reason today. I don't know why, but it does to me. Let me put this here. I should ask Vincentius Primus if it seems dark to him.
What's that?
Does the stream seem darker than usual? Granted, it's nighttime. It's 6:30, so the sun is going down.
Seems darker than day.
Yeah. So I'll have to see. Hold on. The sun's going down.
Yeah.
So I'll have to wait for just a second.
The stream is very, very dark on Twitch.
Hmm?
The stream is very, very dark on Twitch. Can't see a thing. No, it's fine.
Vincentius Primus, everybody.
Normal night.
It's normal night? Okay. All right. Do we want to go into the water? Let's go into the water and sleep. Let's find us some sand. I think there is sand over here. Here we go. Let's go to sleep here. Ready? Let's go to sleep. Let's go to sleep. There we go. And now it's daytime. And there's the sun rising over here. And here we go. Okay. How much time? We have a little bit. Okay. And this is what we're working on right now. We're connecting these two. And we can connect it all the way to here. I could use a corner, it looks like, couldn't I? It looks like I should use a corner there. So let's get this axe piece right here and take these away. We're probably going to have to add something to this side. And we'll see in just a minute. We'll leave this side where it is for right now. And most of these are going to be temporary until, and then I'll just work on them as time goes on so that they'll all work together. They'll all work together. Are you hear me? Work together. Let's see here. Roads. Let's do a corner. This is the corner, the jungle corner that we modified in the flatland to use just in situations like this. And we're going to match the outside here, but look at how much we need. Let's bring this corner to here. Let's say that we're going to bring the corner to here and have it do this, and we'll have that come out straight from there. I think I would like to do that. And if we have the corner come straight from here, that means that the rail would be turning right here into this part right here. We can add on to both sides of this, and this is up one, and we need it anyway because we're going to put in a lift right there. So let us start here. Let us construct this. And let's come here. And so that is permanently there. What's holding up this bridge? What's holding this up? Are we going to have something on the ground? Look at this. I think we're going to. We've got these giant spruces. I think we're going to end up putting something on the ground in this area for them to be able to use this. So let's take this away. We might as well go ahead and put in, whoops, yes, that's correct. Put in this. And let's bring this part over like this. I cannot do that unless I do I have something I want to put there? Let's just get block so that we can see the difference. And so we'll put the block right here. So we'll put one there and here. And let's go underneath. And just right where this is, we're just going to continue this part right here. And of course, I'm not doing it facing the right way. There we go. Okay, so that takes care of that part. And we'll come up and we'll put this here. All right, let's make these go away. And now we have the track area right here that's going to come along, straight along right here to here. So this has to be an actual block right here. Yeah, I see it. Let's bring it one more this way and this way. 1, 2, 3. We're going to widen this side and work on this. And that side is going to be like that. We're going to have to probably widen a portion of that also. But right now, this is where we are. 25 hours to go. There's Mr. Villager, low battery. You missed Davi. You missed Davi in chat, Mr. Villager. Davi is in Brazil, and he was on chat. They were on chat, and let's look here. Do I need a full block? I do. I do need a full block here. And we'll put that in, and we'll put this here. Yes, we're just doing construction. And welcome back. All right, so that is going here. Let's look at this. I think this is the piece. All of this is what we added, and let's have it go this way here, and this way here. I see it. Let's have this come out to here, and then go this way here. Let's just have this do this one loop right here, and we'll take off the sides if we need to, which we will. So we have to have at least this much on that part right there, and we can bring this part over. This is the border where that's supposed to be. Let's put border here. This is border right here, and right here. Let's put this here, and then we definitely need more here than is actually here. There has to be enough room for them to walk on the side. So that's going to come to there. This part isn't needed, and that is that part. And yes, seems to be what I'm doing today, is mostly doing the road pieces, because road is keeping the couriers from getting to the places that they need, and that is what we need in order for all the work to be done that needs to be done. We need the couriers to be able to travel easily, right in these parts. So see where this is right here? This is where we need the tree to be. Let's take a piece of this, and right on the outside of this, the up or the down, is that too long for it to be there with nothing attached to it? It might be. Let's take one of them and put here. So let's put a piece here, and let's come down from here. And let's put, yeah, some things are magic, but this is construction. So we actually need this to actually be where it needs to be. And then the bridge avenues are finally done. Finally? I don't think they're finally done, I don't think. I don't think so. But hopefully they're done a little bit more. Hopefully that's what we have. If we have one there, can we put one here? Let's put one here. And let me see if that is a, oh, look at that. Yay, ta-da. And now let's just go ahead and put this on top of that. Let's bring this one up here, and I'm actually going to put this one here. We can have these two go away. Okay. Dun, da, da, da. We're getting there, almost. Is this enough room, this corner? Do I want to do it out one more? I do. And have this piece come here like that. I think I would rather do that for right now. Have those two pieces overlap just right there. And then on this side, these pieces are going to come away, and we're just going to add the decoration for just a minute. Mr. Villager, since you're back, I will show you the new part that got done. So let's just stop for a minute. I don't think anyone's going to get killed if we stop here. I think that they will be okay on the road. I think so. All right. Let's come around, and I am going to drop down into the water. So Mr. Villager, we put the lava back. Put the lava back in the water, and I'm coming down here. I know there's sand down here, and I'm just going to sleep down here because it's peaceful. It's peaceful. That is what it is. All right. And now we'll rise up here, and there it is. Dun, da, da, da. It's so fun having it back. So we know that this is safe because of the fact that we had an accident before where we put it too close and it burned, and so that is as close as we can get a walkway to that lava. And it comes around to this. Look, we've got a new warehouse. And Emery is working on it. And yeah, so it makes a really nice. Were you talking about the cave underwater? You talking about the underwater, or are you talking about this? Being like this. That's cool. I'll find out in a sec. And this part here always had this little piece that came out, and we're just going to leave it. I'm taking down some construction tape that's across the road, right in that spot. Yes, this is a really great warehouse, and so now we've got this coming here. They can't fall down, and that's what we were trying to fix. This is the ambassador. This is the nether miner entrance right there, and these are the pieces that we were working on. These pieces right here. We still have some work to do, but they can use that walkway. And this comes all the way around to the graveyard. And the graveyard is a level 3. And Pelagia is here. And this walk now is our next step right here. The mechanic is going to be here. And that is a visitor. Did I say mechanic? I'm sorry. The alchemist is going to be right here. And this road area here is going to come out very far. We're going to lose a portion of the little lake there, but we'll see what happens. Is now Zaf is saying the lake is now a hot spring. Put on swimwear. Speaking of hot springs, we'll go up and see. I'm not going to do anything with this road yet because of the alchemist right here. We're going to hold on to that. This is where the road starts up again right here, and this is Pelagia's house, and we could actually put her name on here, but we will do that another day. Pelagia's house is finished. I finished it. I didn't feel like waiting on the house. This is one of the residences. I don't think I can do anything about this wall. I could bring this section up, but this is where the river is. So we're probably not going to be able to do anything about this in here. If we wanted to do something, we'll close in some of those places right there now that this is a level 5. You see where the lantern is coming down into the rock here. So we'll see what we want to do. We might not be able to have lanterns at this level on that side. We might still be able to have them on this side. So this is the level 5 of this residence, which is really beautiful, and I love it. And let's go in. We have not seen this one here. And in this house, we've got this kitchen area, and which looks really nice. And this area, this is cabinetry. This is vanilla cabinetry for the kitchen. In this part right here, closets. And then here's the fire right here. And let me look at something here. Fire. Let me get one of these grills, and I'm going to put it in front of this fireplace right there. There we go. And then we've got a mantelpiece here coming out, and then we've got a little couch right in that corner where they can sit around the fire. So we'll see. I'll see what I want to do in that little section there. We might make it that they can sit more. Whoops, what just happened there? Who needs stairs? Okay, so then upstairs here we have the first of our bedrooms. I love these heaters. I love these fireplaces. I absolutely do. And so we have one bed here and one here. Now Pelagia only has one kid so far. She's living by herself so far. I know, I'm stuck. Did I stop? Yes. But she has plenty of room for when the time comes when there are others. So that's these two rooms right here. That'll be interesting to see where Pelagia goes to sleep first. Is she going to come up to the master bedroom here and go to sleep? I love the cabinetry. The vanilla, this is vanilla, so I really like the drawers in this area. There's lights above the bed there. I love the candles, and there's a little place to sit and eat, and this is a little balcony here. And I see that tree. This was one of the trees that we were talking about. We have several here, and I don't think any of them can come down in their original spot. Maybe this one. These are maples. This would be pretty tall for them. I suppose that some of them can get this tall. This would be pretty amazing, this one being up to this height. But let me see for a minute. Isn't it? I love it. It's beautiful. It absolutely is. Although I am going to ask Mixasa a question. Where is the fifth bed in that house? I couldn't find it. I could not find a fifth bed in that house. So this is going to be connected to this. This right here, we're going to put some stone around this because this part is holding this walkway. So I am not having that. I want to save this tree. I think this is the only one that can do it. All these other pieces are too far over into this area. I see you. You're up on the hill. Let's see where this one comes to. Because maybe we can do this one and not worry about that piece at all. And have this piece come. Is that coming right? Yeah. Okay. I like that. I like that better than this super tall. So we're going to take this part here for this tree. It's still connected to the other tree, and we'll put it here. Let me get an axe. I prefer this part. Which house? The elevated one? No, this is not. This is actually the residence. This is actually the one that says residence. And let's come here. Let's see, where am I stuck under what? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I am. Let's make that go away for a minute so that I can come here, and do that back. All right, so that's actually going to be better, having that tree be there, and this tree is just going to be leaves of this tree right here. So we're going to have this come over from here like this. This is going to be a branch right there, and have that come out, and so then have these parts here be back around this part right here, and we'll do that. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. All right, and 2 and 3 at the middle level. Hold on for a second. Let's look and see what happened here. So this is 2 on the upper level and 3 at the middle level. So here is this part. So there is another bed right here. It's not here, but it's supposed to be, right? Is there supposed to be a bed there? And then this one like this? Because why isn't that next to? So somehow that bed didn't get in. Behind the ladder. Hold on a sec. Let's look here. Ah, and that's where Pelagia is. There's something here. Oh, this is a walkway. Oh my gosh. Wow. Big Sassa, that is cool. And I couldn't find it, and that's why she's sleeping there. Wow. This is very cool. This is very, very nice. Okay, Mr. Villager. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that. You want to know why I don't want to talk about it? Because it's kind of painful. It's kind of painful. So I would prefer not to talk about that. And I appreciate your understanding why I don't want to. I know for you it's news and it's something to be outraged about, and it is something to be outraged about, but for me it's painful. And so I don't really want to talk about it, if you don't mind. So thank you. Obrigado, Mr. Villager. I'm thanking you in advance. Okay. And here we go. Let's come over here and let's look. And Zaf, yeah. So and what else do I have? Here we go. I'm going to go this way. I'm going to go this way for a minute. And just for distraction, you never saw. Ah, good. Isn't it? It really and truly is. It really is. And I love it. I love it. And I love the front. Look at this, Mr. Villager. Isn't this gorgeous? Isn't it beautiful? And I just love the windows, the way they look. Now, Chroma Hills makes these windows cut glass. They're actually just solid white yellow windows there. And the doors, and there's a lamp in this room, and the kitchen is a really nice compact kitchen here, and with the sink and tables and counters and cabinets. And all of that is vanilla. And this is in a little bit in this part, it does look colonial. It does indeed. It does. And right up here, except for this, I just really love that heater being there. And I just never found it. That is so wild that I didn't find it, even with her sleeping there. But that was one of the things that it was like, where is she? And there she is. There she is. Okay, I'm going to, oh my gosh, I'm not supposed to be here. Oh my gosh. Zaf, Mixasa, Mr. Villager. There are children. There are children in Rosa Ouro, and they're going to grow up. Let's go there right now. So I'll be back to here on Thursday, back to this part, but we're going to go to Rosa Ouro right now. Your dream room, isn't it cute? Apparently it's Pelasia's dream room as well, because she has this entire house and she is sleeping in that little room there. Let's go to this right now. And here we are. Ready? I'm going to go in, and I haven't played any music. Let's turn on just a little tiny bit of music. If it gets too loud, just tell me and I will turn it down. And here we are, back to the game. Dun, 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 dun. So we found out a couple things. We got 6 children this morning. I'm going to go around to the school. 2 of them have already grown up, and 1 of them is at the university. Saf. Oh my goodness. All right, let's come in here. Let's see who we have. And here they are. There's Ella. Ella's at school. Ella is one of the 3 kids that can call her mother, that can call the teacher mom. Ella, let me see, who's the other one? Bowden and Riley. And I believe that Bowden and Riley are already grown up. I hope not everyone's grown up except Ella, but it is possible. No, 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 look. Look, there's a kid right there. There's Riley. She's playing outside. There she is. And there's her mom. These are her kids. Marmaduke and Fried Switey. They got 3 kids, and they all live in this house over here. And so we put in all the beds for them. So it's Ella, it's Riley, and Bowden. And it seems like Bowden is already grown up, but we'll check. We'll come down here and see who's going to attend the university right now. Out of all the kids that we have, there is Rocco. He is waiting for the kids, and let's see how many we have. So Volner is here, but Volner is not going to be here. Volner has a new job. Volner was researching here, and he got a kid, and so he now is employed at the bank. And let's have Ela be here. So like Island, Island, has the silent S. In her name, Ela is her name, and she is Trenton's kid. She's Trent and Mirafled's kid, as well as Alexia. So Alexia and Ela are there. Aeus is still researching. He is going to become the, he is actually going to be, wait, why don't I have enough kids? That's 2 of 3. That means the other kids are still in school up here. So that's good. They just hadn't gotten to school yet. Some of them are living a little far away, but they should get here, and let's see what's going on with that. So what we found out was we thought that we were going to have, we put in couples in different places. Let me check here and see who's here. This is Volmer and Juliet. Juliet and Volmer are going to move. We're going to have them move in with Juliet's mother, who is Julie. So what happened was Julie met Volmer when he was a student, and he was a student at the university, and he would come down to the saloon, and she probably, I'm not sure why she was struck so by him, but she definitely was struck enough because they have a child together. They have Juliet, and Volmer and Juliet are coming to live in Julie's place here. We're going to put a bed here for their kid, and I forget which way it goes. I think it's right here, like that. If it's not, then when I come back, she won't be asleep in the bed. So we'll check and see in a minute. So Julie the carpenter, is now partnered with Volmer, who became the banker. But you know what happens to people? They just fall in love and they like each other, and before you know it, there's a kid. So let's come here, and let's come here, and let's get Volmer to take over the bank. And he is going to be right here. Aes is right here as well. And both, Aes is going to show Volmer the ropes. Aes is going to become a shepherd. And so as soon as we have another shepherd shack, a shepherd barn, Aes is going to join Keela and be a shepherd. Now, we were hoping that they were going to get kids, so we had them move into this house. But what I forgot, or what I wasn't really clear about, is that the level 5s get kids first. So all the houses that were level 5s got kids first, up to the 6. And let's come here, let's change this. So we're going to have Aitana and Davis. They want to move back into their own home. And Keela is going to come back here. And if we can find Aes really quickly, we did. Aes and Keela are partnered together. Remember when Aes was standing out in the middle here all the time? And he was flirting and having a relationship with her. Let's put them back. This is the parents' home, Aitana and Davis. They like their little house. They like it. And we need to do some things about it, but they like it so far. And Keela lives here, and Aes is going to live here with her. If they decide to have children, we will move them, and that's what's going to happen. For the ones who want to have kids, we're going to move them into the level 5s that are in the area. And what we will do is we will have a couple of level 5s in this section so that the kids can go to school right here and it'll be fine. So let's look for a second. I want to check, and I might as well come back to the saloon to go to sleep, but I also want to check and see if the bed is in the right place for the daughter. So let's come up here, and I'm pretty sure the dad is going to be, aha, I knew it. Okay, and there are the two of them, and Julie isn't here yet. It might mean that that isn't where it should be. Let me see. Let's try this for a minute. Let's put it on this side right here, and let's see if that works. Oh, that did work. I'm sorry. I was looking at this chair. and I knew they couldn't get by. So I'll have to have that chair come over here for right now. These two chairs, the other chairs that go around their table, and there is Julie. So Volner and his daughter, their daughter is are in the bed, and Julie must have had to work late on something, and so she didn't want to disturb them because they were already asleep. So she just laid down in that bed. So then let's come over here. We found out, oh, they're in the wrong house. They are in the wrong house. We're going to have them come here. Let's look here and see. This is Trenton and Marifled and Ela, but where's the other kid? The other kid is with Bally. That's the mistake that we made. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep so that I can straighten out this family mess. So what I discovered is Ballachildis is Mirafled's sister. They're sisters. All this freaking time, they're sisters. So Bally has Mirafled's kid with Trenton, and they're all going to live upstairs here because there is enough, not here. There's enough beds here for all of them to live here. This is a level 5 right here, and we've got 4 people. So for some reason, this bed isn't working right here, and I don't know why. Maybe that one's there. Maybe this one is actually up here. So let's try it one more time. Let's try putting that there again and see if the kids will use that, and then let's make them go away. So let's unassign Volmer, unassign Juliet, and all 3 of them are going to move into Sato and Makino's old house, which is where Trenton is right now, with Mirafled and the youngest of their kids, Alexia, is with Bally. So we're going to straighten this out. So let's go upstairs and make sure there's a bed up here for, there is, hello. And so she is still getting ready for school. She's probably getting her stuff to move out. So manage housing, Trenton, Mirafled, and Ela are going to be here. And then we're going to find, where is she? Let's find Bally. I moved them somewhere. I'll have to find them. I'll have to find them, but for right now, let's move Julie. Let's move Volmer. And let's move Juliet into this house. So Julie and Volmer and Juliet are living there. Yes, I mean, that's how we knew it was her child. He named the child Juliet, even though, and so, yeah. So then we're going to come up here, and we're going to have Trenton, Mirafled, Ela, and Alexia be here. So they'll all be here together. So Trenton, Mirafled, Ela, and let's find Alexia. They had 2 girls, and the girls chose the last names of both parents. So let's find her. She's here somewhere. We'll find her, and there she is, and there she is. So now we've got all the kids who belong here together. Poor Bally. But Bally is auntie, so, and she obviously didn't want any kids. She and Trenton were together for a while before Mirafled showed up. And that was the thing. Trenton didn't seem to be interested at the time. And so in having a relationship, he was only interested in mining in the beginning. Let's find Balachildis. She might be here. Let's come here and let's look and see if Jet, and yes, she is. So we're going to move Jet. Let's move her out. This is too far away for her. We're going to have her move back over closer to where she lives. Why isn't there? Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of the level 5. So we're going to close this right here. I heard a kid. Did you hear that, child? Did you hear that kid laughing? We've got a child. Okay, so there are children living in the restaurant side of the saloon. And there are kids there's a child living here. And Bally is going to move back into the housing that she was in before. And we'll find her right here. So let's come here. And yeah. And Unreal Engine 5, those animation videos they're making. You like the art. Most are old video game titles. Okay. Let's come down here. I'm going to look for where Bally was. I think she's up here. Let's come to here and let's see. There's 3 people here, and there's only supposed to be 3 people in this house. Or did we have her? No, Lexi. Lexi, what happened with Lexi? Remember we had Lexi here, and I think we might have moved her. Hold on, let's look. Yeah, we moved Jet and Asphodel here. And so let's move them out. Let's move them out of here. Let's move Lexi back here. This was when I was trying to figure it out, and then later I saw the way the kids were. And so it's like, okay, I made a mistake. So now we're going to have Jet and Asphodel move in here. They're going to live here until their house is ready. And look how close we are. Hira is working on this right now. And he's working on the level 5 of this. So this last farm right up here is going in now. The glass seems to be on all of these greenhouses down here, which is wonderful. And then the house is being built. Look, there it is, finally. This amazing window. Wait, this Incan house is new. Yes. Yeah, that Incan house is added to the Incan style. And maybe I put them in on a day that you weren't here, Mr. Villager. Hold on for a second. I'm going to get Lexi to move back in here. Let's just find her for a minute. I'm doing this the hard way, but luckily, dun, 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 yay, we found her, yay. All right, I just have to be calm. I just have to be calm. So now there are two types of Incan houses, and that is the new one. There's Lexi there. Let's come up here and let's get Bally to live in this place here, because Lexi just moved out. Sure enough. So now Bally can move back. And Bally is fine. She had plenty of time to be in a relationship with Trenton, and she did not want to be, and he didn't want to be in a relationship with her. But he did end up being in a relationship with Bally's sister, Mirafled, and that is there. See this right here? This is the new Incan house right here. This is level 3 of the house. We have 4 of them. So we have this one down here. This is the one that we altered. We made it 1 block wider on each side, and we changed the roof to match Keela's house, because this is Aitana and Davis living right here. And then up here, Rosa and Emmanuel live in this house with their son, and they, not son, their daughter. Their daughter is Nakiasha. Naki has moved out, and but I think I might have Naki move back in. She moved out because she thought she was going to live with Sato. But they didn't, Sato isn't ready to settle down, and Naki isn't going to wait for him. So she is going to move back home. She was living in an apartment, but we're going to have her, we can find her right quick, we're going to have her move back in with her parents. So there she is, and let's move her here. And so now she has her, she's back in her old bedroom upstairs, which is right here, and there she is right there. Now in a lot of these I have the bed, I have a bed table, and not in this one yet. We'll work on these the next time, but that is the new Incan house. And then here, Sato and Makino were living in a yurt here, remember? And then we figured out that this house would fit right in the middle. And so Sato was living here, but now Trenton and Mirafled are here. And Sato has moved into one of these apartments here. And I think he's moved into that one. Let's see for a second. Oop, oop, oop. And yes, because we did have, so Isabella, Lila, Turu. Why don't we have Sato move in here? This is closer. He's closer to the saloon. He likes that. We're going to have him move in here, and this will allow someone else to be in this house right here, who we don't know yet. But no, I don't want to go to sleep. So we can have 2 more people move in if we need them to, right here. And the other Aes is whose kid? I've forgotten now. There are 2 Aeses, and one of them is Felix, is Evangeline and Omar's Aes. So there's another Aes who is working up here with Leroy at the Good Luck restaurant. This is Good Luck right here, and this is where ASV is. ASC is the one who's going to be the shepherd. as soon as we have. So now he's turning over the banking to Volmer, and Volmer is going to be the banker from now on. I'm going to sleep for a minute, and then we're going to go and look at the waterfront, the new waterfront that we have. And that's interesting. I'm going to ask Mixasa what he's doing. Mixasa Zaf might be playing. He's building a new city because he finished his cliff city, and he started a new city in the clouds. They're actually making the clouds and setting the city in the clouds, and they're using the desert oasis style to do that. That sounds like it's going to be really amazing. So who's this? This is a visitor there. Let's come over to where we still do not have a replacement for a stonemason. And let's look and see who we're getting into our school for right now. So Ella has grown up, and she needs to go to university. Volmer he has a 6, but Alexia, look at Alexia. Alexia is going to go to university, and then she is going to be the new stonemason. So we're going to put that here, that Alexia is the stonemason, just so that I don't forget. And yes, with paper and pencil, stonemason. I like paper and pencil. I do. Which is quite interesting because, of course, her parents are Trenton and Mirafled. So all the family, it's staying in the family, are working with stone. Bally is a concrete mixer, and that just leaves little Ela to decide what she is going to do when she grows up. Exploring the Nether. There we go. I knew you were doing something. I knew that you were distracted. Yes. Yeah. All this movement is nice, really satisfying. You think the citizens could walk a bit more slower for turn this more interesting? Yes, I agree. I think that which is why I don't do the research for them to walk faster. This is as slow as they will walk now, mostly. The couriers are really fast, and they're going to stay pretty fast. But everyone else is as slow as they can be at this particular point. And it's very fun. Let's go over to the wide river. So this is the Narrows, and we can see Davis is fishing on the Narrows. This is the arcane bridge right here, Arcane Way, and then we're going over to the Wide River. Now the Wide River is Estrella, I think. I'm messing up the name. It's an ancient name, but they're just calling the river the Wide. And so it's either the Narrows or the Wide. So here is this same warehouse on the waterfront, and it's looking really good. Omar is working on this. We thought we were going to have to bring this field all the way up, but I have a feeling that when this is a level 5, we'll be able to take this piece away, and that's what I'm waiting to see what's going to happen. with the warehouse before we do anything about this. So right now this is looks a little cumbersome, but when the warehouse is done, we'll see how much of this can go away. I think a fair amount will be able to go away, and that will be fun. In the meantime, we do have this location here, and I can't do anything about it just yet. Omar is working on that. I've been trying to decide whether to have Keanu's doing this, and then Keanu's going to do the level 5 of the town hall. But for now, Keanu is actually working, and there you can see he's working on where we're going to have the new what do you call it? I always have trouble with this. Shoot, I've had it all this time and then I forgot. I would have to write it down. There's going to be a greenhouse here, and this greenhouse is going to be the botanical garden. That's the word I keep looking for, botanical garden. And that's what's going to be here. I'm going to, do I have a shovel? I'm going to take away the dirt that doesn't have any stone under it. Because there's nothing holding this up. It does rain here, and so that means that all of this is just going to collapse because there's no stone there anymore. When the greenhouse is done, we'll see how much of that part of the hill will still be there after the greenhouse is done. And we'll look at that. The greenhouse is going to come right next to this gift shop that we have right here. And we thought that maybe one of the kids, I think that Volmer was going to come here and work, didn't we, at one point? We did. Yes. But now we don't have to worry. Look at Ella. Look at Ella. Well, how interesting. So Ella is definitely going to come here, and I'm going to make sure. So we'll have, I'll put her name down. She is going to be the other horticulturalist, and that's what she's going to study at university. It says that she doesn't have a job, which means she needs to get enrolled into school. So let's go and enroll her at university so she can hurry up. By the time the botanical garden is in place, as long as it will take to make one, she'll be studying, and that will be the time that she's at the university. So it'll be perfect timing. So let's come here. And let's manage. Alexia is already here, and there's Ella, and I believe that that is who we have. Volmer and Aes are at the bank. Rocco is the professor. So Ela's here, Alexa's here, and Ella is here. We can have 2 more people, it looks like, be here. And that will be perfect for that fact. Yay! So Lila was working on the Fletcher, which was very, for us, shame on us. I think the Fletcher was still only a level 2. I'm just making sure he's not trapped, that he can get down from here. He can get down this way. It looks like he can get down. Yes. Okay. So he can get down and he can get back up. So he's good. This is the... oh, that's because they're... Yeah, that tree is part of the Badlands. Let's come over here to where Lila was working on, wait, there it is. It's right down this way. Right here. Dun, 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 dun. And here we are. And this is Nova's new shop. And can Nova get back up from there? Good. Okay, she can. Excellent. Okay, so that's okay. And look at how much more space she has here. And she's got some things that she's working on. And she is storing her fabric. Let's go into the mill. Let's go in and look. This is so cool. This is so cool. Miksasa and Matlam, this is so cool. So there is the loom, there is the yarn spindle, and right back here you can see the loom that is making this fabric that is coming out here. And that is so nice. And it's rolling the fabric up on this automatically. And there it is. And this is a machine. This machine is running itself. And that is just beautiful. It really is just beautiful. So that is Nova's level 3. She's a level 3 now, Fletcher, and she has some things, including some lunch in her place. And we're going to close the door. It's nighttime again. Here's her little sign here. And that is so that people know that she can make bows and arrows. Can she? I don't think so. Let's find out. Let's find out if she can actually make those things. Let's look at our crafting. Nope. I see fishing rods. I see no weapons. So let's teach recipe. Let's teach the bow. We do have an archer, and we're going to teach the bow. Ooh, wrong one. Let's see if I can. Ooh, wrong one. Okay. Oh, shoot, I just missed it. There it is. Okay, there's that. Let's get the arrow. A-R-R-O. And just a plain simple arrow. And there we have that. Chickens. So we might have to have some. We'll see in a minute if we do. Hold on. I just got an interruption that I shouldn't be getting. Wow. I'll have to check on that. I'm getting an interruption that I shouldn't be getting. All right. So she can now make those. She knows how to make she should know how to make the scaffolding already, but we'll check. Yes, she does. Candles. She knows how to make those, and Logan has to actually make those candles, make the candles different colors. So she makes them, and then Logan actually colors them. So colors the wax. So we'll come over here. So that's a level 3. This should be a level 3. Let me look and see if it is. This is a level 2. Let's bring the sifter up. Or let me just make sure. We know the crusher is a level 3 because we needed the crusher to be a level 3 in order to research something. Logan looks like he's a level 3 because look, see, he has a dye machine running. So, which that is pretty amazing. I know it's dark. Should we go to sleep? Do I want to camp out on the side of the road? Sure I do. I'm a mermaid. What difference does it make? I mean, you know, it's above water. No, I try. I mean, sometimes, you know, they would prefer that I go inside somewhere. And so, yeah, so that's what we do. But there is that. Oh, get off the road. Everybody's on the road.
All right, let's get started.
And I think we're still just using that. Yes, we're still just using that until these are level 5. They're just using a ladder up from this walkway to this walkway and going here. So level 3, this is the level 3 crusher, and this is only a level 2. Ooh, I always want to go there. This is the level 2. Wait, I lost my way. How did I lose my way here? This is missing. That's what happened. This got removed. Yes. Okay. And it's going to get removed again anyway. So I'm just going to, no, not you. Let's come here for a second. I'm just going to do spruce. And we're just going to make it that they can come through here. Let's make this piece go away right here for a minute. Make it come back to here. Let's make these go away. And let's put right here, this coming over in this area right here. And hopefully, now this is probably right where the construction is. We'll see in a minute. But let's put this here like that. So at least these are joined together. Let me see what the construction's going to be like for this. Let's do build options. Lila. This is what Lila does. Lila is upgrading all of these different buildings. So where is the construction? Oh, good. It's right there. Excellent. So they'll still be able to walk this part right here. I did not see that coming apart right there. I really didn't. That is most interesting. Let's put this here. Now this come right to there for right now until that gets brought out and we can turn the corner there, but they can just walk a little bit farther. Which is your favorite Minecraft music disc? Oh, that's a good question. I don't have a favorite. I don't actually have a favorite for that. Is the music too loud? Is the music too loud, Mr. Villager? And we'll see. So there is Sullivan. He is working in his shop. Nova is doing the same thing. They have to check behind. She's actually looking at the brand new roof that went on and is very much enjoying her building. And Sullivan was checking the water supply on his, and then Logan is in his building, although I don't see him, so he might be getting something to eat or something like that. We have Leroy here, and where is he? Oh, there he is. And there's Aes. And is right here. He is attending to any people who come to eat. And we still have this coming out to here, but we know that it's not. Wow. Wow. Yay. Otherwise, chilling it. You're in the nether. You're in the nether. So this is the level 2. So Omar beat Emery to the level 2 of this building. Can you get up from where you are? Can you get down from where you are? Can you get anywhere from where you are? Let me do this just for right now. We'll put that there. And we'll open this part up right here so that he can come here. Let me bring one up here, one here, and that will help. Okay, so when he's ready to leave, he can leave from there. And here we are. This extra piece right here was for him to get to here from while he was working, but now he's there. And let's come in. I'm going to make this go away so we can look at this, because look. I love this warehouse. I really and truly do. I think I just picked up one of those. This is beautiful in here. And then this is the upstairs, and I just love everything. That's all I'm just going to say. I just love it all. So this is where the courier office is, and look at the view that they have of the river. Look at this. This is gorgeous. This is beautiful. And we'll come here. And this back here is where we have the courier on this little deck here, which I just really like that part. And let's see if we have a downstairs yet. I think it's a little too early for the basement part, but let's check here and see if we can see where it's going to be. Not yet. So we don't have it. I think this is where it's going to come up through the floor. And so we're going to have stairs somewhere in this area to go down. So let's get Omar to work on the next one. He's actually going to have to bring this all the way up to the level 5 because of the hill. And so that is what he is going to spend his time working on. I could have him go back and forth, but this hill, especially since Zaf doesn't like it, we will have the hill. We'll see how much of that hill we can actually take away. The hill we're talking about is this artificial piece. And the fact that there is a cut right here means that we might not need any of this, and we'll be able to bring this whole piece down. And so that is what we're waiting on. But if we try and take it down now, it's more than likely that he's going to ask for dirt and build it back up. So we'll wait until he is done. On the level 5. Relic, chip, cat, stall, other side. Ah, yeah, the discs that are in world. Gosh, I haven't seen any of those in ages. I actually haven't. Hold on a minute. Let me do something here, because now I feel that this might be a little high. So I'm just going to turn it down just a little tiny bit. There we go. And we'll come here. And there we are. So once he's done, we'll have him work on this, and we'll have to figure out what we're going to put here. Are we going to put something in this little teeny tiny space right here? We'll see what happens. Other side is perfect for a celebration, mainly after raids. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's a cool thing to look at. I should try looking at that. I definitely should. Lindsay is not doing anything. You heard me. Lindsay is not doing anything. She worked on the level 3. I believe this is a level 3 of this hospital. Spa, let me see. Yes, it is. So we're going to leave this with the level 3 for a little bit. What we actually need is another set of housing right in this area, around the corner somehow, in these hills. In these hills right here. So if I wanted to, I could in Adamantas. What is this decoration controller? Hold on. Let me come down here. I'm going to sleep on the sand. This is sand right here. We're going to go to sleep right here. Yes, there's Jackson. Checking. And you saw a decoration controller. Hold on for a sec. Let's see where you saw it. We were over here. Not here, so maybe it's up here. Maybe it was up here. Let's look and see. The one at the hospital. Look, there's one of the kids. Look, there she goes. Aw, it's Riley. Okay. Oh, and there's Bowden. Bowden and Riley coming to school with their mother. And Addie, are you stuck? You are stuck. How in the world did you get stuck there? I don't even know how to get you to where you need to go. Let me see. Let me put that there. I think that'll work. Goodness sakes. The sand is missing from these places right here. Probably having to do with the hospital. Hold on for a minute. Let me see. A decoration block near the hospital. I wonder what it was. In the hospital, it's a decoration so the hospital is also a leisure site and citizens can sit at the pool. That's what you saw. You saw the one that's in here. That one right there. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, that is what that is. Sorry about that. I totally forgot about that. And that allows it to be two different things. It definitely does. And that allows them to be able to come out this door and go up these stairs right here and into one of these beautiful steaming pools, which are used for relaxation. So we have 2 of them so far. This is a level 3, and that is what those are. Right around the corner from this, and in this area, I was trying to decide if I wanted to put maybe some housing on this cliff below that would be a part of, we can't have another tavern, so there isn't any place on this side for the people who come in. We can't even build another tavern. So it's one of those things where, what do we do on this side for the people, like a hotel or something like that, for the people who are going to be here? And I have no idea right at this moment. I really don't. I need kind of another maybe restaurant piece or something like that in this area. Isabel is way in town from here. Isabel is the closest restaurant, and she is right here. That's a good way into town. That's like leaving the waterfront and coming into town to visit. And then the bakery is up here. And then the balloon restaurant is here. We could maybe have another. You're just afraid of someone after some bath accidentally slip off the stairs. Oh, well, the stairs probably have something on them. Probably have some sort of sticky stuff so that they can't slip on this. So even though it looks like stone, it probably is something that it's actually has a little sticky stuff on it, so they can't fall off. This one here is going directly into this part of the house right here. And look at this. So this is an area where they can change clothes, where they can lay down, and like that. And then this area here where special stone, exactly, so that it's not slippery. It's a non-slip stone. And so this is for this goes back down into the main area here. And there is Lissa, and Lissa is running the spa as a part of rehab for the hospital. So this is rehabilitation and rest and relaxation for the townspeople. And yeah, so they can come here, and this is really cool. So there she is, and here is this. Now the school is right here. Did I put, does anyone else need to be in school? Let's come down here and look. And let's look here, and let's see. So Ella is in school, Alexia. Ela is here. Rocco is the professor. Juliet is not in school yet, so we'll put her in school. And Volmer. So Juliet, Ela, Alexia, and Ella are all commuting from home right now to school, and we don't have a dorm for them. They're just going to live at home for now. We could put a dorm in, but I don't have anything. Or they could use one of these houses here. So we had Lissa move out of here. Yep, and let's manage. I forgot. So we can have Lissa move back in here. She and Rocco were sharing this house, and yep, he's living too far away. So we'll have them share the house again. let's see what's happening over here. And this is where Gormon is here, living by himself so far. And who is studying with Gormon? Let's look and see who's doing research. Let me see who's here. There used to be someone here. Yes, Micah is here, and she is studying. She's doing research and studying, and we'll have to find out what we want to do, whether she's going to get some different job. But so far, she seems to be liking research, and she is just fine. And then we're going to have more couriers. And let's look for a minute at a courier position. So this is a courier position right here. And let's see what is involved for them. There's Rosa. Wow, she's a 40. That's pretty amazing. Alexia is going to be our stonemason, so she's not going to be here. Ella is going to be our horticulturalist, so she's not going to be here. And AS is our shepherd, and so that leaves Ela and Juliet as people who could possibly be here. And Bowden is not out of school yet, so we don't know. Bowden might be able to be a courier. They don't seem fit. We'll see what happens as with the time going by, as time goes by, and see if we want someone else. So, yes. Keanu is finished with the level 4 of this, and when the level 4, the sun is, there's the moon is coming up right here. We're going to stay and we're going to go to sleep in the ambassador's suite in the town hall, and then we will tomorrow morning we'll look at we'll try and find some of the other people. So we know that Juliet and Ela and Alexia are in school. Ella and Riley and Bowden. Ella's in school, so Riley and Bowden are still kids, and they are Fright Swatey's kids. So I'm sure she's really happy to have her kids still be the ones who are little. And they had Chalia from the first group of kids that were orphans, except for ASC. He is actually a Tana's kid. And so, before ASC was Omar. Omar has been here a long time. And then AS was the next child, and then the last children that we got. So the next time I do kids, yes, I'm going to put the parents in, put people who want to have kids in the level 5s and see if they get them. And we'll do it that way, since it favors the level 5 houses first. As far as children are concerned, we can definitely do that. So we were talking about the fact that Lindsay doesn't have anything to do, and we were going to find something for her. And I don't know right now. I really almost need someone on the ground, and she is definitely not. We could have maybe Keanu and Lindsay switch, maybe, but nah, I don't want to do that. do we want another builder over here? At least another builder's shop. If we have a builder's shop over here, we can have a builder temporarily, and then they can either teach or they can go into some other position. But we definitely need another builder to help Omar. Unless Omar is just going to work on the waterfront. And then we'll have Lindsay work on stuff on this hill. Let me go to sleep. There should be sand here. And there is right here. See that sand? We're going to go to sleep there. And yes, so Lindsay could begin working on some housing in this area or something to go right here, and we'll figure out if what Omar can put into that little itty bitty little place there. Mr. Villager is yeah, that but it's a good thought. I mean, it actually is a good thought. I didn't have that thought. Look at Jackson. What in the world is Jackson doing? He is monitoring the border, which now goes all the way back to here. So we can actually bring things around this corner. And when this building is at level 5, then we will take off whatever excess that we don't need right here in order to bring that back in that area. And in this area right here, we can see that there is a large furnace chimney there. And we're just going to go ahead and wait until it's done, and then we'll repair that part of the place. I don't know what to put here. I don't know. I actually don't know. I could put another house. We do need more people to be able to work on the waterfront area, and because we're going to need couriers, and we're going to need at least 4 couriers here. So it would almost seem like we would have courier housing somewhere in this area, doesn't it? I think so. I'm looking at that space. Let me see something for a minute. I think it might be too big, but let's switch. Let's go to urban. Nope, we're not there. Urban, URBAN. I just want to see. Nah, we can't use that one. We would have to use Monsters version of that. So let's come here. Oh, Monster is sporting Littleton today. And let's go to scans. And let's go to shapes. Scans. What is missing? So we have road pieces. Do you see what I see? I don't think. Oh, they were for 19. Yes, we made those changes for 19. Let's look here and see then with urban birch for a second. So we do need to switch to urban birch, and it is pouring down rain, so it'll be dark. I just want to see how big this is. Residence. Let's pull out. Let's see the size. And let's look at this. Okay, so there's a part of this that comes this way. And it's the part with the stairwell. So there's a stairwell on that part that comes in that section there. So it's not going to work. I was thinking we could have it be here like this on this side here, but in a way it's really too modern, isn't it? It's a little bit modern for what we're talking about. I think so. But I was thinking without the without that front piece there, which we took off in 19, we actually took that off in 19. I can go back. No, I can't. Nah, I have to make it in 20. Yeah, I can't. I can't get it from the 19 set. But yeah, we actually took off this front porch part here to make it be an apartment building that would fit underwater. We didn't need that underwater, and so we took off the deck pieces there. But even with that missing, it's still too wide. I thought it might fit, but with the stairwell, it's too wide. And I don't think that I want it on this side. When I see it, I'm not sure how I feel about it. What do you think about that? I'd still have to take it into the flat world and take off the porch parts, and it would be sitting here like this, and only these couple of top ones maybe would have, but is it worth it? I don't know that it is. I don't necessarily like it. So once again, we'll just wait and see what this area wants to do. We may just go ahead and have to have another apartment building. Either this one here. Gosh, I would love to have a hotel. I would love to have a hotel. Restaurant, wait, hold on a sec. Do we have the restaurant here? So we have this restaurant here. We have the saloon right here. We have Lexi having a restaurant down here, a fast food restaurant down here. And we're sort of making it that the balloon and Lexi's little fast food restaurant are taking care of this area here. And then on this side, all we have is Isabella's. We can put a restaurant in at the waterfront. We don't have that restaurant here. That's right. We don't have that restaurant. Ooh. So this is the warehouse right here, which you can't see, but that is where the rail is right here. We have to have some sort of port building right here. We could have the restaurant be on the other side of this guard tower and have all the workers walk through and be here. Let's look and see what this looks like for a minute. How much time do we don't have any time. No, we are out of time. Yes, we are actually out of time. It is the time. Shoot. Should I take 2 seconds? Let's take the 2 seconds and see what it would look like if we put the restaurant here. Ready? Let's go to Cliffs. Select. And let's go to restaurant. And there it is. And let's go to this restaurant. So this is the restaurant we don't have here. This one right here. Let's turn it around until we can see the front. Let's raise the front up until that top piece right there matches, or is at least underneath a little ways there. Let's look. Oh, we're going to have a problem though, Houston. We can't. I don't think we can. It means that the little place where they look out, restaurant level 5, is right at the water. That might actually be interesting. Thank you, merci. This might actually be, oh, did I get it? I think I did. Hold on. This might actually be interesting. Look at what would happen. It's going to be what right here at the waterfront is going to be the restaurant. Let me, this is the level 5. Oh my gosh, I really like that. I really like that. Now, the restaurant itself has a lot of itself out. Let me think about that. Hold on, let's get some light. Everyone's asleep here. There's Ella. There's Fry. Who's upstairs? Upstairs, Marmaduke is in one of these rooms, and Bowden is in the other, if I'm not mistaken. Let's look here. There's Bowden in this room, and that probably means that Marmaduke is in here, and he is. So he's up here, and the other kids are downstairs. This is an unfortunate thing with this house, but it's okay. When the time comes, I'm going to move everyone out of this house, and I might not have it. I might not have this house anymore. The couple should be able to sleep here, and they don't. This is the last bed that they go to, and it's on purpose. So I might let that house go. Let me come here. I'm still doing it, aren't I? I'm supposed to go. And I'm going to have to. You know why? Look how much is underground. And I'm going to have to make a decision about what that's going to be like with those two pieces being there. I'm going to go to sleep here to stop the rain for a minute. Oh my goodness. Merci, Mixasa. I really appreciate it. As you can see, I'm just sort of, like, yeah, the restaurant will be perfect. It'll be perfect. The question is, how much of it is underground and how much of the roof? See that right there? That's the piece. That piece right there. So we might have to have this come out at least until, so that that is above ground, which would be right here. That's above ground right there. And the rest, I know, I said I was leaving. I know. I'm looking. I have to. I can't help it. or we can have it come to here. I'm looking at the front. I'm seeing, there it is. Okay, so there it is right there. That means that this piece is going to come out from here. We would have to have a walkway to get to it, but then this would be sitting on the water like this. Wow, look at this view. Look at this view. Yes, indeed. Definitely is. Look at them on the water like this. This would be amazing. All right, so I'm going to leave this here. And yeah, we will come back to that the next on Thursday. So everyone, and look what it would look like. It would be sitting, so this is the guard tower sitting here, and it has that upward, it has this part up above, which is fine. I'm really going to like that. And this is going to match the lower guard tower right here. And even though there are gates, we don't need the gates, and it'll be fine. We'll be fine without them. And that will be good. In other places, they do need gates, and they definitely have to have them. And it's right at the right level. Look at that right there. Yay! I know. I know. I'm doing it. Okay, here we go. Here I am. I know. We're going to try something tomorrow. We're going to see if we can do something tomorrow. So wish us luck tomorrow, Vincentus Primus. We're going to try and make a deal. Let's make a deal, and we'll see if we can. And so wish us luck with that. And I will see all of you on Thursday. Davi is probably gone. Mr. Villager, you didn't see that there was another person from Brazil here earlier, Davi, and we said hi to him. And Mr. Villager, obrigado. Thank you for being in chat. Zaf, Afgaristo, Zaf, thank you so much. I know we didn't talk about movies, but I hope that I hope we'll get a chance to. We'll get a chance to talk about them again. And Mr. Mexasa. Yes, I will tell him. I will tell him that, Mr. Villager. Mexasa, merci beaucoup. Please tell Matlam thank you as well. We are so much enjoying the cliff design, and look at this, the cliffs of the river. Who would have thought? So this is perfect. So here we go. For all of you who watch later after the stream is over, thank you for watching. I'm glad you're enjoying it. For those of you who are watching during the stream and not in chat, thank you. Thank you all, and we'll see you on Thursday. Bye for now. Here we go. I'm going to play music. Different music. Vincentus Primus music. So here we go. Right now. Bye.